I mean, you get such a long lifetime to get skin cancer. It takes maybe 20 or 30 years after your risky behavior to eventually get a skin cancer, that it takes us a while to understand what change of behavior may have caused this increase in incidence. But there's also a change in awareness, and people are more savvy. They know that any little imperfection in the skin should be seen by their doctor if it doesn't go away. So I think, awareness, detection of earlier skin cancer than we did 30 years ago, and we are probably diagnosing extremely early skin cancer, which people may have delayed a long time in the past, and now they come forward very early. So there is a mixture of awareness and increased true prevalence. I mean, throughout Europe, the most predictive really way of looking at this is your ability to tan. So if you're extremely fair with blue eyes and freckles and blonde hair, your risk of skin cancer of all type is increased. So, there is a huge gradient from North Europe to South Europe. Where the skin becomes darker, you are relatively protected against skin cancer. So skin color and skin pigmentation is extremely important. For melanoma, then you move on to other factors, such as a large number of moles on your body. That seems to be highly predictive. And then obviously the crucial factor also is your behavior. And it seems to be the sun exposure you may have had before the age of 20, which is slightly more crucial than the sun exposure you may have later. Well, when you talk to all the cancer specialists, they always envy us as dermatologists, because it's one of the cancer which is straight away recognizable on the skin, while many other cancers are detected later because you can't see them. So I think we're absolutely ideal to do primary prevention and secondary prevention, because we can teach people how to recognize early cancer. It's visible and they can do it themselves. What I think the rule we tend to give to our patients is to say anything new that wasn't there before, which grows. Obviously there are different types of skin cancer, so the features may vary, but by and large anything which you did not have in the past and doesn't seem to settle down spontaneously should be seen by a doctor. For melanoma, obviously it could be a pre-existing mole which start to become quite asymmetrical with different shades of brown and black or red, or anything that's sort of growing over time should be reported to their doctor. Yeah. And self-examination is very important. Most studies show that for men, it tends to be their wife who diagnoses their skin cancer. The other way around is not so true. But yes, I mean, your partner is crucial too, but yourself, after a shower, have a quick look at your skin, becoming familiar about the skin lesion, and you be much more aware when one of them changes.